Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Make sure you click the notification bell. It's going to be in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Click that so you can be notified of all videos when they come out. All is in the mind. Yes, the universe is mental. That's a universal law. You can Google that. See, we got to move forward. Hit the like button. Let's move forward. Now, we have to go to the next level, people. This flesh is reached its expiration date. It no longer serves the purpose that we need. We growing out of it. Some of us are. And I'm going to take you through a trip of our past and help you see how we went through these chambers, how it's done. It's used up. See, even those people who've been here down here long enough, for at least 35, maybe 45, 50 years, you can see the energy is pretty much used up, especially from those people who are called the salt of the earth, the soul people, the Nagas, right? It's not the same level of pop in terms of creativity. You see, it's running out of energy. Look, higher mammals are what we are. We talk about reptilians, but we don't talk about the mammalians. We want to point fingers at the reptilians. How you know the reptilians ain't pointing fingers at you? Say, wow, those are the mammalians. They dangerous. Last time I checked, it's the mammalians that's killing up all the species on this planet, not the reptilians. Mammals. Man is a mammal, and he's a top-notch tertiary predator. He's the ultimate predator, which makes him the ultimate Luciferian. It is a fact. We not just kill animals, we breed them, keep them in the farm, and line them up to be killed. Is that a fact? See? We take whole species and take them off their natural trajectory of evolution, put them in a farm, right? Even plants. Some people say, well, I'm so happy I'm a vegetarian. No, plants are supposed to evolve as well. When you keep them in a farm and manipulate their genetics and crossbreed them, you manipulating their destiny. You keeping them locked in a particular form, which is a form of hell. It's a form of hell. So what would that make you if you are the caretaker of hell? Right? You're the gardener. It's a little advanced, people. I should have put the one. I hope I put the one in the description. Right? But like father, like son. We just like those beings that created us. So moving forward, people, by the way, this is your Anunnaki, just to remind you of your culture and your lineage. It's not all pretty. Some people might say, wow, the Anunnaki cloned us to be slaves. The Anunnaki came here to mine for gold and tried to destroy us in this particular flood and all of this. It is a fact. But if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. Stop always looking for those things that are pretty. You got to know the whole story. Last time I checked, it's not just summer all the time. You also have winter. Right? You're in the Far East. It's not just the dry season. You also have your monsoons or your rainy seasons. It's not daytime all the time. You also have nighttime. You must embrace it all to become holistic. To become holistic, to be whole, right? To become a God. You got to embrace it all. The male brain evolved to be hardwired for hierarchies, authority, boundaries, right? They guard the boundaries. Rules, dominance, and systems. Rules, dominance, and systems. All of these things are for protection and also provision, right? Hunting, you have to have strategy, right? The police or the ones who enforce the law in the settlements and in the tribe. Not talking about just giving the law. Law is nothing unless you get your ass whooped if you don't do it, right or wrong. You get the fine, you go to jail. You get executed, you get exiled. So you have to have the power to enforce the law. Do you follow me? We could talk all of my aunt stuff all day, but if no enforcement, people will run like a fool. Facts. The female brain was designed and evolved to be hardwired, the neural network for communication, being able to read people's faces. This is why women could read people better. Because they had to be able to see if that child needed something, or see if somebody needed comforting so they could read you. Cooperation, connection. Women work best in groups. They're less autonomous. Nurturing, Bonding, right? You got to bond with that child so that child can get the love, right? For the oxytocin and the dopamine, and all these neurotransmitters that are needed for the child to develop a strong neural network, a strong, powerful brain. Did you know that? How much love a child gets is correlated to how intelligent they become, and less drama and stress, which you call issues, psychological issues. How many of us got psychological issues now because we didn't properly bond with our mother? In the history of the ancient law of Chem, there was just a bunch of scattered tribes and families. They didn't have civilization. They're always fighting amongst each other, you know, bickering and fighting in battles, but they couldn't really evolve to the next level. To the extent that Osar came on the scene, who was a Christ figure. And what Osar did was he was able to have such a powerful word, right? That he was able to speak light into those tribes and say, look, instead of fighting amongst each other, this tribe is excellent craftsmen. You are excellent warriors. You are excellent in whatever it may be, spirituality, hunters, right? Farmers. See, if we all work together and we have something called specialization of occupation, and everybody does their job, we can become greater than the sum of our parts. Some people listen. More people listen. See? Till finally the last straggler say, yo, we just might as well just join the nation. We might as well join Chem because they working together and they have storehouses of wheat. They have all of this cattle. They have surplus of food because they're working together and they have cooperation. Like and subscribe. Let's get these likes up. I need 175 likes right now. Get them up, get them up. See, civilization could reach such an apex that you begin to suppress so much of the primal. Now you start to cut into those things that make you powerful. Primal, powerful goes together. That's where your power comes from. I trust that message resonated with you, but remember, it's just the surface. Inside hiddenpowercommunity.org, you're going to find the personal interaction and the deeper teachings to accelerate your spiritual growth. For a limited time, we're offering a free gift for all new members. Don't miss out. Step up to your power. Visit hiddenpowercommunity.org, and we'll see you on the inside. Shalom. Shalom Wadu, everybody. Look, if there's one product that I would say you have to mind the dosage and not take too much, it's gonna be your platinum. It's not cheap, but it does exactly what it says it does. DNA repair, lucid dreaming. One of the main reasons why people age is because of DNA degradation. Platinum is gonna help with that. The aging process is a process of DNA degradation. So it helps with that. It also helps with your pineal gland. These rare trace minerals work synergistically together to give you these powerful results. And on top of that, the spiritual aspect is ridiculous. Your insight becomes so clear. As you start seeing the beauty in crazy stuff, you start seeing the beauty in everything. Everything starts to brighten up and become in technicolor. Now this is partially the lucid dreaming, because guess what? Life is a dream. But is your dream clear? Is it lucid?